Greetings, and welcome back to the MCOC Encyclopedia. Today, something a little bit different. We're going into war. War videos aren't something I'm planning on making a habit of, but this one was a bit special. The alliance we're up against, CZ, has left Ghost unbanned, which means I get to bring mine. She is rank 5 ascended, 6-star, SIG 200 with medium boosts, and we're running full recoil masteries. So this is about as big as a Ghost can get. However, that was a 6-star rank 5 Void, down in 7 seconds. 7. 5 hits. That's it. I've been seeing less and less love for Ghost recently, so I thought I'd try and bring some of that back. Up next, we're on Path 9, this is fight number 2, and we've got a 6-star rank 3 Mysterio with physical resistance. Now, Ghost mainly deals with crit, so we're going to cut through some of that physical resistance, but a rank 3 Mysterio is still a lot of health to chew through. We aren't using power backs for these first 2 fights, because on this node, whenever I get to a bar of power, Mysterio gains the indestructible, and we'll see that come up in a moment. The problem is, with power backs, I would get to my special 1, as soon as I throw my special 2 off the first damage, meaning the remaining hits would deal no damage. Not what we want. However, that's a rank 3 Mysterio down, 2 special 2s. That's it. 30 seconds. That's still a very quick war fight. We're also bringing Wasp and Hood on the team. Hood doesn't do a huge amount here, but he does occasionally let me phase recoil, which I sort of forgot about when I was doing the fights and kind of did by accident sometimes. And Wasp is here for the unblockable on my specials. We're just going to heal up Ghost because we've got a Zemo next, and Zemo we have to be a little bit careful of. Now we've done the first 2 fights, we can use power back boosts. And I'm not going to be using a power back boost for this Zemo. The simple reason being, I forgot. But after him, we will be using a 150 power back. What do we have to be careful of against Zemo? Well, he's got power focus too, but more importantly, you see those Furies he's got? Those are some big Furies. As you can see, I'm going to take 3,000 block damage, is not something we like to see. We've got 1 Fury, 3 Furies, 93, 93, oh, it's already gone. So every time I phased off a debuff, he gained a Fury, because of how his abilities work. 1 special 2, fight's over. Next, just checking my advanced power booster, and I'm going to put on the 150 power back boost, because I've remembered now. Up next, we have a rank 5 6-star Nightcrawler. Absolute credit to whoever's ranked up their Nightcrawler to rank 5. That is quite the sacrifice, most likely for this Crush tactic. You might have noticed there was in fact Crush, the war tactic, which is really quite nasty on that Void, and it's also on this fight. But if we never see a special attack, we don't have to worry about it. So we've got 2 Furies, trying to get another one. There we go, 2 Furies, 72, the fight's over. Don't care. Lastly, we have a rank 3 America Chavez on the Hazard Shift Stun Immune node, so that's the furthest island that isn't the main boss island, and in the middle. What do we want to think about Chavez? Well, she's probably going to be running rank 5 Mystic Dispersion, so we've got to think about that power gain. We don't want her to throw heavy attacks, because then all sorts of rubbish starts happening, and we definitely want to avoid her special 2. Again, we're going in with Ghost. We've got the 150 on, so we have to be very, very careful that I don't end up pushing myself to a special 3, because I deal too much damage and gain too much power. She's also running the block penetration, 7-star focus, and with stun immune, that can really hurt. But if you're Ghost and just don't parry, then it doesn't matter. So we've got 3 Furies, but I made through to throw it when I only had the 1 Fury, because that perfectly places me back at a special 2. Now I'm just going for as much damage as possible, so we get lucky 5 Furies and fight's over. That was 124k on the first hits, that would have been 124, 124, about 160 I imagine, which would have been 410-ish thousand damage. So that was my war, 5 fights. At the time of recording, we are currently winning this war 128 for 2 versus 83 for 9. Most likely we'll win this, but nothing is over until it's over. As I said, I'm not planning on making these war videos a habit, but this one was a bit special. It shouldn't interrupt our regular schedule, and 634 should be coming out at the usual time tomorrow. Thank you, and I will see you next time.